What? Oh, there we go. Okay, now it says we're on the air. Thank God. It's like 3 times I've had to push the button to make it stream, so I don't know for sure if it's not working, if it's working. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Yes, live, finally. Holy crap. I don't know what the heck was going on there. I've had to push it 3 times. I had to push the live stream 3 times for it to actually work. All right, guys, what's going on? Hey, Jamie. Yeah, it's on. I don't know what was going on. I pushed the live stream button like 3 times. Tim O'Connell, what's going on, buddy? It did not want to work. Did not want to work. So we're going to be hitting up a bunch of stuff today. Just doing random stuff. AQ, do some questing, trying to get some more points for the questing alliance event that's going on, and we're going to do some arena for the. I haven't touched the cable arena yet, but let's go over a couple of things. Alex, oh, I have school. I'm going to try and stream a few things today, so we'll be doing a few different things. Let's go over a couple of things because it's been a while since I've actually done anything Contest of Champions. Okay, so in the time that I haven't made videos, I have taken Daredevil up to rank 5. Dun da da. Sig level 99 Daredevil at rank 5, level 50 of 50. Superior Iron Man, what's going on, buddy? I opened up a 5-star Hero Crystal. I pulled another Black Panther. So I'm going to have to try and take him up to rank 3 and see exactly where he sits at. I might have to punch him in on the prestige calculator and see if he could potentially be the second rank 4 that I'll be doing. I don't know for sure. I know Magic's priority, first rank 4. I've opened up 2 4-star crystals. I awakened Beast in one of those. And I used some Sig Stones on him because he is good for prestige, so he will be the next mutant that I end up taking to rank 5. And unless I get something better in between then, because Red Hulk is priority first. And I opened up the second crystal and I pulled a Moon Knight, so that's the first time I've ever got Moon Knight awakened. So we got that. What's going on, Partha, bro? I don't know how to say your name, buddy. I'm sorry. Hopefully, I know I butchered it completely there, but Zerb, what's going on, man? Dormammu looks friggin' awesome. Dormammu is awesome looking. Doctor Strange, what's going on, buddy? Ezio, 1400. Good morning, Graveyender. Rainy day here in California. Stay safe. P.S. I've been waiting for another Mcoc video. I know a lot of people have been waiting for him. A lot of people have been waiting for him. So we're going to be hitting up a bunch of stuff today doing this. Just got a 5-star Storm today. Storm is a really good character. Once she's awakened, she's okay when she's not, but ah, crap. I can't do anything on Alliance Quest right now. I gotta sit and wait. Gotta sit and wait. That was the first thing I was going to hit up when I went in here because I knew I had the energy to do it, but path's not clear on the left-hand side, so I might have to wait. There's a couple of people dead right now. Well, we got a couple of people that still need to come in. Yeah. So someone should be able to go clear up that path, but let's go ahead and jump in here. I did. I've already seen them. I have already seen them. It's the gameplay videos are actually on Mcoc Mods page. The gameplay videos are actually on Mcoc Mods page. Dormammu looks pretty awesome. Here's the thing I've got with those two characters, though. Their abilities are kind of underwhelming. Or not their abilities. Their abilities are awesome. Their special moves are pretty underwhelming. Hood's L1 and L2 are okay. His special 3 looks like a very, very watered down version of Venom's special 3 without all the cool stuff on it, just like him jumping on him and attacking him. So that kind of sucks. And Dormammu's all of Dormammu's moves kind of look cool, but they don't look exactly the best in the world. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot more. It feels like they really kind of rushed to doing a lot of stuff because they just came out of the Christmas season and the New Year's season, the holiday season basically. They just came out of doing all that crap, and there's not a lot going on for them. So, who is Hood? He's just kind of like an obscure underground baddie. So, Very, very obscure character. Ronnie, what's going on? Roman Davila. Hey, I'm proud of you. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Ramon. I don't know why you're proud of me, but I appreciate it. We're going to be hitting up this right now because we're not even close. We're not even close on completion to being able to get everything that we need, so I'm going to be hitting up this some more. I have not participated nearly as much in this completion event as I probably should have. So we're just going to be playing some questing for right now. We'll do some arena once we run out of energy refills and run out of units to be able to do that with. Loki the Truth, what's going on, buddy? Most of my good characters are tied up in other things, though. Can you give some explanation about the Assassin Mastery? As far as I know, the Assassination Mastery, or the Assassin Mastery, is kind of like the same. It works the same way as Elektra's signature ability does, so we'll get into it here in a second. Look, I've never really looked at it because I don't have it. But we'll go look at it once this fight's over. And we get caught. Bam, bam, done. Yeah. Daniel, what's going on, buddy? Jamie, no, I don't currently need any. We're just gonna do what we can, so I don't want you guys to send me anything. I do that little spinning thing in the center of the new load screen. I swear to God, it looks like a freaking vagina and ovaries. I don't know. I just don't like it. It really puts off that vibe of that. Let's go into masteries though for Prath. And we'll look at the assassin. Which one is the assassin? There it is, assassin. Against enemies below 18% health, your champion gains 20% attack and decrease enemies' defensive ability accuracy. So it's exactly the same as Elektra's. So I mean, if you've got an Elektra at rank 5 and you have assassin on, she's pretty much going to be a beast. But that would work to the effect of making every single character. That would make everybody exactly like Elektra. I don't really like David Grave, you slacker. Get heroic up. I don't really like doing these missions anymore. They were fun when they first came out. It just sucks doing them now. I don't know if it's just me or if other people feel the same way, but it's the same thing. Me and Tim were talking the other day. It's like there needs to be something drastically done, something drastically new put into this game to make it more fun, because it's not they're not keeping up pace. They don't keep up pace with everything. That's my problem with it. I would figure if you use a lot of the characters that inflict bleed, that deep wounds and assassin would be pretty good. Pretty good to get, but I just don't feel like spending the money on them. I just recently broke down and redid my masteries though, off camera. So broke down, redid them, and I have like 3 of 5 in Mystic Dispersion now. So magic should be doing a lot more damage in Alliance Wars for me. I'm sure we will be getting new masteries at some point this year. Throughout the whole year, we'll probably get a bunch of different masteries. I mean, that's something they seem like they add into the game every single year is new masteries. So we'll definitely be getting some new ones. Probably more on defense because they did that last little one with the offensive section. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Still take her down blocking. Should I rank 5 Voodoo or Hyperion for ward defense? I would say that either one of them, if you want to go with it, would be perfect for Alliance Wars on defense. My Hyperion did not do that well, but I've seen some other people praise him pretty good on Alliance Wars in the defensive position. I think that Doctor Voodoo could be pretty good too. God, I wish I had a Doctor Voodoo. I really do. Doctor Voodoo is really cool. James E, thanks for making it, man. I appreciate it. Hey Grave, what node is good to place Magneto on? Magneto is pretty good on the special 2. I don't know exactly what node it is off the top of my head, but there's one where he starts out on the bottom section with a special 2. Because then you have the potential to... And we get clipped with that one. Trying to get that special 2 off. Then you have the potential to heal block. So, heal block and bleed. Alliance War attack mode, Nightcrawler. I don't know for sure if he would be good on Alliance Wars in attack mode or not, to be honest. He's more of the defensive kind of guy you want to put in, so I feel like it would just be wasted if you stuck him on your attack team. Plus, I think it would get kind of annoying. I don't like using characters that have the evades. So, I wouldn't personally use him because the evades that he does would get on my nerves and it really would throw me off whenever I was playing with him. Same way with Spider-Man. If my Spider-Man was awakened, I probably wouldn't use him that much because him evading everything that everybody does would just throw off my playstyle. It doesn't matter if he's blocking, he's still going down. Have I had a try at cable in the crystals? I opened one crystal up yesterday. I got to go see Oliver for a little bit, and I let Oliver open up one crystal for me. We just got a 2-star, so I don't really have the cash flow to open up crystals right now, and the channel doesn't make enough to be able to open up crystals. So if I can save up a bunch like I did for Loki, I saved all of mine for Loki. I used Christmas money for Hyperion, which paid off big time. So Magneto or Captain America World War II to rank 5, 50 of 50. Definitely Captain America World War II, man. Yeah, Cap all day long. Captain America World War II is good when he's awakened. Captain America World War II is good when he's not awakened. When he's awakened, he's 100 times better for the safeguard, but he's still got an awesome stun ability off his special 1, and the bleed is insane off of his special 2. I would highly recommend just go ahead and go on with him. Magneto's not a bad character. I just don't think he's completely rank 5 potential. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he is good, but he's not as good as Captain America World War II. Yeah, thanks, Doctor Strange. Hit that like button and subscribe and click the bell for my homie Gravender. I don't ever push the bell thing, but the bell thing seems to be the way that you have to go these days. You have to do that notification button as well if you want to know whenever videos are going up. Which is best, Cyclops, Ronin, or Rhino? Rhino, in my opinion. He has the better potential to be used in Alliance Wars on defense. Even when he's not awakened, he's a really good character. Very good character. Cyclops is probably the second best. Ronin has his place in this game for certain things, but he's not exactly the best character overall, period, out of that whole bunch. Yeah, Jamie. Jamie always puts that stuff up too. Marvel's Champion, what's going on, buddy? Boom. I like most of the Realm of Legend characters though, the exclusive Realm of Legend characters. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. They add new stuff in all the time, but it's the same old stuff, you know. Like we get the new special event quest every single like what 30 days or something like that every month or a little bit over a month. I have to for me to be able to do face cam. I have to be able to get a new computer. I have to have a new computer because this one does not handle overlays well. So hopefully sometime this year we'll be able to get a new computer. I don't know for sure if I'll be able to or not, but if I do, then we can have the overlays with Facecam, and I'll be doing it more. Because that was initially my plan for January, was to use any money that I got for my birthday, which I would have got just enough to be able to buy the camera that I wanted. But I tried doing it with the little crappy camera that I got right now, and the overlays do not work because my computer just can't handle it. So we're going to have to wait until we can get a better computer. And I don't know if I'll be able to do that this year or not, so. What champion do I get more often than anything else? I don't really know for sure. Like, I've got a bunch of SIG level 99 characters. It really, I guess it just boils down. I've got a lot of Black Widows. I've got a lot of Old Man Logans. I've got a lot of Daredevils. I've got a lot of Hawkeyes. I've got a lot of Black Panthers. I don't really think I have a spirit animal, so to say, in this game. Or a spirit champion. But those are really the ones that I get a lot, so. I'll open up a ton of crystals, though. Kobe Edwards, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. What's my favorite mobile game? My favorite mobile game is still probably Contest of Champions, but I'm really, really digging Star Wars Force Arena right now. Force Arena is a very good character. Yes, the skill class set is probably definitely my spirit animal in this game. Because I've got a ton of SIG level 99s. And I've got a 5-star Black Panther at SIG level 41. It would be nice if they made it so when you complete the master part of the event quests, if you got a mastery point, that would be kind of cool. Because there are so many things in the mastery setup that it would be kind of cool to play around with if you had the extra mastery points to be able to do that with. But unfortunately, there's only an allotted amount, which we should, once Act 5 drops, we should potentially be getting another 5 levels, so we should go up to level 65, so that's an extra 5 mastery points that we should be able to get. Every time, this is the way most of these games work, every time that you have a update in the game where you get new content, like Act 5 would be, you always get a new set of levels. So we'll go up 5 more levels and we'll get 5 more extra mastery points. So Viper Man, thanks buddy. Glad you could make it too. How is my rank in Force Arena? Keith, my rank in Force Arena really depends on what I have to do. If I can play the Rebel side, then I'm doing really good. If I have to play the Empire, which is what I'm having to do right now, is play Empire, I suck. I am at tier 5 right now, 1 star, and I was up to 2 stars playing with my Rebel set characters. And then I got a mission where I had to start doing the Empire, and I have dropped down to 1 star on 5. Potentially going to be dropping back down to 4 until I get done, because there's like one mission where you have to take out 50. You have to take out 50 of their little base plots, and I can't do it with the Empire characters. All of the cards that you get for Empire suck. It's absolutely awful. It's a very, very one-sided kind of game. What time is it? It is currently 9:53 my time. 9:53 in the morning. I don't know exactly what time I have to leave today to get my kids, but I'm gonna try and do a. I'm definitely. Well, I mean, It's not gonna be a try situation. I'm definitely doing it right now. I am doing Contest of Champions. I think I may try and hit up a little bit of solo 7 Days to Die after this. And depending on the time that I have left after those two, I may try and do a Force Arena live stream or an Animation Throwdown live stream. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Not sure yet. It's just kind of the stream day. I'm not. No, I am definitely not. Definitely not going for the arena. We're going for cable in the arena. Definitely not. I don't have that time. I don't have that time. I don't have that patience. I don't have the willpower to stay up 24 hours a day for 3 days just to be able to put up the amount of points that I would need to be able to get cable. So it sucks. How is Hyperion now that you have had him for a while? Bobbin, I love, and I still do love Hyperion. Hyperion is absolutely amazing. If you guys don't know the Legend of Bobbin, go over and check him out. You can click on his name in the chat below. Guy's got a really good channel. Go check him out. I've done 1 Battle Crystals with him in the past. Really fun, really good guy to collab with. So be sure you go check his channel out and give him a subscribe. Any plans to try and stream this weekend after the kids are in bed? I don't know yet. I don't know for sure yet. Because it could be potentially pretty late. Sometimes they don't go to bed until after 10 or 11. And then, I still got to try and get some sleep so that I can be up at the same time they are in the mornings. I usually don't try to stay up more than a couple hours after they go to bed. We'll see how things work out. If I don't get to, though, I may try and make some actual videos this week or this weekend to go up while they're here. Try and do a little bit of work after they're asleep. We'll see how things work out. Boom. Let's get through this. May try and hit up some Alliance Wars here in a minute too. I don't know. I'm really off with Alliance Wars, so prepare to judge me thoroughly if I do, because I absolutely suck at it. Oh, you. Well. There we go. Take him down. Should be able to get at least this done, I think. We'll see how it works out. Black Widow is such a beast. I love Black Widow. I want a 5-star Melania Trump. I have no idea how to say her name. I hope I said it correct. I don't pay attention to that kind of crap anymore, honestly. Viper Man 47. I still need to dupe my Black Widow. Yeah, mine's at SIG level 99, man. I definitely have a ton of SIG level 99 skill champions. At least 4. Where does that put us at? My score is going to be absolute. No, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm almost on par. It's doing that last mission's what's getting it for me. Doing chapter 4 in the last one. I was at 0 at the start of this morning, so I had no points whatsoever. Only had a limited amount of time to check out the stream. If you end up streaming later on, I may join then. Later, Bobbin. Like I said, guys, definitely go check out Bobbin's channel. Guy puts out really good content for a younger, newer champion. Newer YouTuber. And I had fun when I got to record with him when we did. So definitely go check the guy out. Red Hulk is definitely, like, as long as I can get another science, because there's a really good possibility that we're going to get a science tier 4. I don't know for sure if we will, but it's a good possibility that we will get a science tier 4, because we've got, we get the one coming out of the calendar event later tonight, and we should get a tier 4 class catalyst out of Alliance Quest this week, so that's 2 that we potentially have, and I would really like to take Red Hulk up to rank 5, because I can get him into my top 5 for prestige. Depends. If I pull a Mystic, I'm saving everything I got, and I'm going to do rank 4 magic. So those are really, like, out of those 2 crystals, those are those are what I want the most. I want a science and I want a Mystic tier 4 class catalyst, because those will put me where I need to be. I'll take a look at the chat here in just a second, as soon as I get done with this fight. I've noticed that one person in the Alliance has been bringing in, at least in my group, there's one guy that's been bringing in Red Hulk to do the poison path in map 5, so I'm guessing he's pretty decent for that. Okay. I'm still in a baby alliance, only 2.2 million, so getting rank rewards frequently is difficult. Yeah, I mean, we're a pretty decent size alliance, but we still only get a tier 4 class catalyst every other week right now. So that's, I mean, that's pretty middle of the road, I would think. Pretty middle of the road for a lot of the upper tier alliances. Star Cable, I helped Killa by saving by the power. I was right. Killa screamed by the power of Agamotto. Shit. Seems like a couple of people got 5-star Cable, so I haven't tried for a featured 5-star since I tried for Loki and didn't pull him, so I haven't tried since then. It was too much disappointment saving up the extra to be able to open up that one featured 5-star and not pull the character that you want. Because potentially, if you don't pull him, that's 5,000 wasted 5-star shorts. So I can't bring myself to do it again. Can't bring myself to do it anymore. So 3 people, okay. Awesome for them. Hello from Texas. What's going on, Punkface Killer 72? America. We definitely have more people in here from different countries, but being from Texas, I don't expect anything less than that comment, so. Texas probably has some of the most American pride compared to any other state in this entire country. We can't do anything higher than map 3. You know, actually, I kind of enjoyed doing map 3. Map 3 was a pretty fun one to play on. I'm not sure. Sing Gil. What's going on, buddy? The Jedi of Earth, Mcoc. I got 5-star no one. That sounds like a pretty good character to have. 5-star no one. Never heard of him. Love your videos and you're from India. Thank you, man. I definitely appreciate that. I just made a cable crystal theory on my channel. I'll have to go check it out, man. See what you got to say. I opened 2 Quakes yesterday. Got Captain Marvel and Winter Soldier. What a waste. You opened up 2. Oh, you opened up 2 of the Quake 5-star crystals, Vargas. Jesus, man, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, see, that's the reason why I don't like doing it. I mean, you just essentially threw away an extra 5-star crystal by doing that, you know? You could have got 3 regulars. Oh, come on. It's that stupid block proficiency that he has. Can't get through it. I don't know about that. I don't know. I like fighting Groot. I think I have more trouble out of Cyclops than I do Groot. I love fighting Groot. Before I came into Ha, I was playing with some of these other alliances that did map 3 still yet on certain days. I absolutely wrecked Groot, man. I loved fighting against Groot compared to fighting against Cyclops. I don't think I ever hardly go up against Cyclops. If I do, I always use Captain America World War II so I can block his laser beams. Because I'm not very good at evading them. Every time I try to evade them, I always get caught. So I don't have the timing down on them. But I love fighting Groot. I can stomp Groot's ass every single day of the week. Yep. You do. You have to bait out his level 1. I have a video on it, on how to beat him. He's really easy to fight. Yeah, punk face. I don't know. I don't have any comments one way or the other, good or bad, about the current president. It's more of a wait and see situation for me, because I don't really strictly tie myself to any party. I am not Democrat. I am not Republican. I did not vote in this election, so I kind of felt like at the time and place that this was really kind of a South Park kind of situation where it was like you're either voting for a giant turd or a douche, or a turd sandwich or a giant douche. So we'll see how things work out. That's all I can do. You just kind of hope and pray that things are going to go well with what happens. So we'll see what happens out of it. I don't know. Groot is easy, yes, especially with a duped 4-star magic at rank 4. I'll tell you, man, if you've got Dr. Voodoo, I think Dr. Voodoo is the way to go against Groot, because he can turn every single one of those abilities around on him. Doctor Strange. There's always something quote-worthy on one of these live streams, man. Always something quote-worthy. How to find Castle 4? What? How to find Castle 4? I have no idea what you mean there, Ollie. No idea. I like him for certain characters. He's kind of like, he's like Ronan for the Venom in Act 5. He's kind of like the Ronin for that fight. But instead of stun, he turns all of the abilities that they have against them with those spirit venoms. That's the biggest reason why I like him. Yeah, magic is good though. Magic is good for those fights. Scarlet Witch would be good for those fights. Doctor Strange, basically any mystic character that can either nullify their abilities, use their abilities against them, anything to that nature. I got lucky with playing with Doctor Voodoo once on Arena, and ended up going up against the Groot and seeing exactly what he could do against him with that Spirit Venom. So. I don't think we're getting the 254 star shards out of this, though. I don't think we're going to be able to put up enough points in the time frame that we got. We only got 2 hours. We still got one more milestone to get, so it's going to take a lot of buckling down from other people. But shit, it's not that hard, guys. Come on, the rest of you guys. It's not that hard. I'm already in 6th place, and all I've been playing is this morning, and I think I've only used like 3 energy refills. Pretty sure that's all I've used is 3 energy refills, and I've got enough to do some more. We'll see how many points we can put up. I can awaken one who's higher, Hyperion or Voodoo and PI. I want to say that Dr. Voodoo is, but just give me 1 second, and I will actually look for you real quick. Just got to keep my screen from going black on the game. It depends on what their awakening level's at, too. Because Hyperion's a lot lower when he's unawakened. Let's see. Where is Doctor Voodoo? Okay, according to the run sheet, Doctor Voodoo is 4th overall. So Doctor Voodoo would definitely be your better choice for taking up if he's awakened. He is 4th overall. Pretty cool. Hyperion's only 13th overall, and that's only 13th overall at Sig level 99. So he drops down quite a bit. He drops down to Hyperion drops down to what, 459. He drops down to like 17th slot if he's unawakened. Dr. Voodoo, Jesus Christ, Dr. Voodoo actually drops down to 3540. He's still top 10 if he's unawakened. So he is definitely your better option for prestige if you're going for prestige only. Cable is going to be so OP on that unblockable 1 node in Alliance Wars. Yeah, with that rapid shot that he's got, he's definitely going to be pretty OP on unblockable 1. Unless you've got like Daredevil at Sig level 99. He should be able to get away from all that. We'll see how it works out. I'm sure I'll end up going up against one with my Daredevil, so. Tim slacking. Is he slacking? I haven't talked to him. Not since we ended the live stream the other night for 7 Days to Die. Hey, I've been ill, Grave. That's my excuse. Been exhausted from World War II and Nightcrawler grinds. I don't blame you, man. I don't. But I mean, there's other people that can step up and do stuff too. Like I said, I've only been playing since I woke up this morning, and you know, we're able to see the points that I've put up so far just from like a couple of refills. I doubt I'm going to get like first place this morning, just doing the little bit that I've done, but we'll see how things work out. What do I need to do? Path C and B are what I need to do on this one. Oh, yeah. Tim's got a lot of stuff going on right now, though, so I don't really blame him for not being around as much. I've noticed a lot here lately. There are definitely a lot of people that when it comes to these events, they only put up like the minimum amount of points just to be able to claim the rewards sometimes. Sometimes it really kind of ticks you off, but I forgot we can bypass that indestructible with Black Widow. There we go. My thoughts on Dormammu and Hood. I went over that a little bit earlier on in the video, but their abilities look friggin' awesome. All of their abilities look really, really cool. But their play style looks kind of crappy to me. In a way, I'm not really that big on their play style. We'll say that. Oops. Okay. Came uncharged for a second. I don't like their special threes, either of them. They're kind of... Dormammu's special three is okay, but Hood's special three definitely looks like just a... I mean, it doesn't just look like it is a complete and total ripoff of Venom's L3 with a lot less involved in it. It's just that first initial jump onto the character that he does, and then that's it. That's all of it. It just doesn't have those tendrils at the end of it like the Venom does. It is annoying, but yeah, exactly. What can you do? There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. I mean, it's like whenever we were going for those memory lane crystals. Whenever I was going for those, like, my scores were absolutely insane in that for those arena 3-day events. And it was like, holy crap, everybody else's kind of stinks. So that sucked. But then again, sometimes whenever those events come on, I don't really put up a lot of points either. Anybody here play Mcoc on a regular iPhone 7? Wonder if the smaller screen is an issue. I personally don't like playing on cell phones anymore since I've been playing on the tablet. I like the bigger screen. I like having more room to move my fingers around. I've noticed that whenever I play on smaller phones, that is a little bit more difficult for me to play on now because I've got so used to having this big screen to play on. So that kind of sucks. Kabam plus Netmarble equals Kabarble. That's pretty funny. That deal still hasn't gone through as far as I know yet. So it's supposed to be sometime during the first quarter here. So we are technically still under the Kabam umbrella. And we haven't switched over to Netmarble yet. If they even still go through it. I mean, they still have time to back out of the deal if they want to. I doubt they will, though. Force Arena is probably doing really well for Netmarble. I could say that Contest of Champions and Transformers Forged to Fight will probably be very, very good acquisitions for Netmarble, I would think. David's it's hit and miss, to be honest, but we have basics that are coming should get more shards from those. Yeah. Yeah. Tablet isn't an option for me, just trying to choose my next phone. I have no idea about the phone situations. I'm not big on phones, period. Because I can't use the phone. Like, there's no cell phone service where I live at, so. There you go, Vargas. 7 Plus works fine for me. There you go. TGG Gaming and Reactions. What's going on, buddy? I clicked on that. Come on now. Force Arena is exactly like Clash Royale, but you actually get to move a piece around the board, is the reason I like it. I like it a lot more than Clash Royale because of that fact. It's more interactive. Because, like, with Force Arena, all you do is just throw a piece on... Or not with Force Arena, but with Clash Royale, all you do is throw the pieces on the board. They do what they want to do. You can actually go in and do your own damage with Force Arena. So I like that. It makes it more interactive. It makes it more fun. To me, it does. ID8, what's going on, man? Hyperion is very OP. I love my Hyperion. If they decide to ever debuff this guy, I am going to be pissed off to no end. I love using him. Love using him. I don't have any other use for him right now other than questing and arena with the other champions that I have at rank 5 right now, but we'll see how things work out when we start doing map 6. I think I'm going to bring him in to map 6 and see how well he does, because Robin said that his rank 5 does absolutely awesome in map 6. So we'll see how that works out. Am I planning on entering LOL anytime soon? No, because I don't have the extra $700 or so that it would take to be able to do it. The channel doesn't make that much money to be able to do it. I've got to pay my bills, and I barely pay my bills every single month with what I get from YouTube. So, not a lot of extra money. Got to go do an oil change check if you're still on when I'm here. Alright, Vargas, buddy. Take it easy, man. I don't know how long we're going to be around, but probably got a couple more hours, maybe. We'll see how things work out. I haven't had anything to eat this morning either, so that kind of sucks. Definitely got to take time between this stream and the next stream to get something to eat. Too bad Tim is not here. Everyone would be roasting him. I think you're like the roast master for Tim so far. Or at least you were during the 7 Days to Die stream. If Tim was up, he could come on. I can get people on this stream. Other people to talk, so. All I got's Tim, really, though. I don't have a Patreon. I don't put anything out there for people to donate to me because I don't like the idea of people donating to me. I never have. So I do not have a Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. Can Kabam fix the damn arenas? Is that hard? Dang. I would think that the best thing they could do for the arenas right now would just be able to add the basic champion as a milestone. I don't even care what the milestone would be. You know, if they just made it like, if they even made the milestone like 5 million or 4.5 million. I think that would be pretty awesome. Have you tried Hyperion in Alliance Wars defense on 200% power gain node? I don't think I have tried him on the. Let's go in here real quick and we'll look at Alliance Wars defense. I have tried him on one certain node, and it's supposed to be the best one for him, according to what I've heard. And he did not get any kills whatsoever for me. Just going to spectate because I haven't entered yet. Wasn't the basic champion a milestone in the past? I don't ever remember it being a milestone in the past. This is the one that I've seen a lot of people put him on, where he was supposed to be really good, was on node 12 or 19. If I could click on 19. There we go. And he did absolutely crappy. I think like the ones you're talking about are over here that we usually leave open, because no one ever goes that way. So it would be kind of like a complete useless waste to put it there. Kilograms, what's going on, buddy? That's another one, guys. We had Bobbin in here earlier. Now we've got Killa on. If you guys are not subscribed to Kilogram, go over, check out his channel. You can click on his name in the chat right now. Go over, check out his channel. Guy puts out good content, so go over and give him a look and give his channel a chance. Node 43. See, now I've left. I've got to go back in. Node 43. Let's go in here and check. Not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. 43. Ooh. That one there's usually pretty good to put a Mystic on. I would try. I'll try and put him there in the next Alliance Wars whenever defense pops up. And we'll see how he does, because that's not too bad. Plagued Mind is pretty good. Mystic Ward would definitely be awesome for him. I'll give him a shot there and see. I'll give him a shot there and see if he works out. I hadn't thought about putting him there, so that's definitely a pretty good spot to put him at. We'll see how it works out. I'll put him there, man. Because that's one path that people definitely have to take to be able to connect up. So, Spider-Gwen on unblockable L1. I assure you she has an infinite amount of kills in Alliance Wars. Why do you say Mystic on Mystic Ward? I've just always seen characters do really well there, like Magic and Doctor Strange. I don't know exactly why. I guess because of the fact that you get power drain so much from the power drain ability of the node that's there. But those just seem like to be the best characters to put on it, or Mystic characters for some reason. Doctor Strange, Magic, I always usually get a ton of kills there. That and because their abilities don't get nullified either. I'll throw Hyperion on in there in the next war, because like I said, I'm not really using him for anything else. And I could probably stand to take Hulk out. Probably wouldn't hurt to take Hulk off my defense and put Hyperion in. Ah, crap. I can tell that Animation Throwdown ripped the their mythic cards. Mythic card idea off these games, confirmed copiers. Actually, they're not mystic cards, they're mythic cards. Mythic, like mythical. So, I'm not very happy with the fact that they added mythic cards into, or are going to be adding mythical cards into Animation Throwdown, because I've built up so many legendary cards up to this point. But, you know, what can you do? I like things that can get... I like being able to nullify those things as well. I like being able to nullify those things, but if you're on that node, you cannot nullify them. So, because that's most characters that have any kind of nullifier are mystic characters. I don't know of any characters offhand or off the top of my head that can nullify outside of the mystic class. I ran right into that one. Come on, son. Am I going to watch the inauguration speech? No, I don't plan on it. I'm not really like a big political person. No, I'm pretty sure they're mythical. They're mythic cards. That's, we'll go in here and look real quick. Yeah, see? Mythic. Mythic cards. So they're definitely not mythical. They're mystical. They're mythic. Mythic cards. Thank you, Doctor Strange. I definitely appreciate that, buddy. Like, I'm hoping. Like, I've been in a funk here lately. I'm not gonna lie. I have been in a funk. I don't feel good. I hate, for some reason, the start of the new year. I absolutely hate the start of the new year, and just getting like this really bad funk. Last year was the same way. I took almost the whole month off. I didn't even stream last year during January. I took like half of the month off. Half of December into January I took off. And at least I've been streaming here lately, you know. It's not like I've gone weeks without posting stuff. I do stream every now and again, but hopefully we'll get back to doing regular videos sometime soon. I feel like I just kind of burnt myself out doing as much as what I was for Contest of Champions, that it's just like I get to the point where I just don't want to look at the game anymore. Audio? Is the audio not working? Should be. Everything looks like it's working fine on my Elgato. Do I know where Rizzo is? Rizzo, as far as I know, is in the process of still trying to get settled into a new place. I don't know if he's found a new place or not, but guy had really, really bad luck where there was a fire in his complex, and the complex was like it didn't do any damage like where he lived at, but there was enough smoke damage done to the entire complex that they had to shut the whole thing down where he was living at. It really friggin' sucks. And he's like currently living with a relative, so it sucks, man. So hopefully he gets back to where he has a good place that he can actually work out of, because I like Rizzo a lot. Rizzo is a very, very, very good guy. And it sucks that bad stuff happens to good people sometimes. Yeah. Yep, I have seen that. I've been playing it right now. I played the first leg of it yesterday. Animation Throwdown has a new event with leaderboard rewards and a brand new Futurama character. Zap Brannigan. The William Shatner ripoff, space captain for Futurama, is a new hero card in Animation Throwdown now. And he looks 100 times better than the Consuela hero card that they put out, because he has some pretty OP stuff going on. Grave, how dare you mock Mcoc? Contest champions are alive because of arena, meaning I no longer have a life. See, that's the thing I want. I don't want to get to that point. That's the reason why I don't do the arena grind heavily all the time, because I know I could probably do the 4-star arena and get the 4-star feature champion almost every single time if I wanted to put the time into doing that. But I don't want to tie myself down to just doing one game all the friggin' time. I do not want to tie myself to that, because then you just get completely burned out after a while. I mean, look at the one lull. That guy, that's basically all he did was do the arena grinds and get the new feature champions every single time. And look where he's at now. I mean, the guy doesn't make contest champions videos anymore. As far as I've seen, his channel's dead right now. It's hard doing that kind of stuff. It's hard doing that every single week. Because the only time you really have that you can actually get out and do anything is on the off week, whenever there's a rerun character going on in the arena. So there's you get half a month to go out and do stuff, half a month that you have to stay home. No, I don't. Texas Hitman, I don't think Texas Hitman, as far as I know, he didn't do arena grinds. I'm talking about the one lull, the one LOL. That guy had a pretty good channel for a while. As far as I know, Texas Hitman didn't do featured arena grinds that much. Not that I can recall. Did he? I don't ever remember him doing any. See, I don't remember him ever doing any of the featured arena grinds, so I guess it just escapes me. Oh, he only did the one at the end. So that's what I say. I don't ever remember his channel being based around doing arena grinds for the featured champions. Oh, I got caught with it. Oh well. It's not really doing that much damage. Well, see, that's the benefit of being like one of these newer Contest of Champions YouTubers is you can do that kind of stuff. Because I used to do that stuff too. Like I used to do it whenever I got Old Man Logan twice out of the arenas as a featured champion. I got Daredevil Netflix out of as a featured champion out of the arena. I got Luke Cage as a featured champion out of arena. So that was like 2.5 months right there, straight of arenas. So I mean, I used to do it too back in the day, and that was whenever you had a lot less champions that you could use. So there wasn't like 15 million cutoff points. It was like 9 million, and 10 million was like the max you had to put in back then. So. But whenever you haven't been playing the game for as long as some of us have, it's just you have the extra added benefit of it being new. God, that's awful stun. He's not really doing that much damage though. I'm just wanting to see like his stun. He's not really doing a shit ton of damage, even off of me being stunned as much as I was. I was expecting him to be able to do more damage. He's dead though. I like to sleep, man. That's my thing. I don't like, because I put up like 9 million for or no, I put up 10 million. I put up 10 million for that memory lane crystal. We put up 10 million, but I still got to sleep like 6 to 7 hours a night, you know? So, I mean, to get to 15 million, I know I would definitely have to sacrifice at least a few more hours of sleep to be able to do it. See, I was going to go for Nightcrawler, and it's just like, whatever. I didn't want to do it. When Transformers Forged to Fight comes out, are you going to play it? Yeah, I'm definitely going to play it. I just don't like taking those back doors to have to try and get games before they come out, like in general population for the area that you live in. So I'll definitely be doing it. I think they call it Suicide Masteries is because it is a way to commit suicide by doing arena. Yeah. See, I don't like having the Suicide Masteries either, because even if you can phase them out, I think it takes away points from other places where you could do so much more with them. Right, exactly. I don't want to spoof the beta. I don't want to do it. I don't want to add all this other crap onto my tablet so that I have to be able to do it. Kabam is definitely triggered if you sleep. I think it's something you do if you have the time and not do it all the time. Exactly. Like doing it every now and again is not that bad. And I wanted to open up those crystals for the channel too. That's the only reason I did it. Mostly for just to get the memory lane crystals. And we came out pretty good. I mean, we got Mordo. And we got Beast came out of something else. I can't remember exactly what all I got out of those crystals. I know I got Civil Warrior. Civil Warrior was a new character. Mordo was a new character. We awakened She-Hulk. I like She-Hulk too. I do like She-Hulk. What's the word on the beta survival 3-4 view game you tried out before, Grave? That Durango. That's what you're talking about, I think. Right? Durango? The one with the dinosaurs in it? It seems like it's an okay game. I haven't really played it since then, but it just seems like it would get really boring after a while. It depends on what your objective is. Suicides are great if you're an arena grinder. Exactly. That's really the only reason they do it for the most part. It's because you can get more points using the Suicide Masteries, but you can also get a shit ton of points just by scoring a lot with rank 5 characters. So I'm kind of trying to focus on getting a lot of rank 5 characters. What's going on, Resident? Hood and Dormammu's animations look so awesome. See, I don't really agree with that. I don't really agree with that. Because Hood's L3 is a complete and total ripoff of Venom's L3, only watered down. It's just the part where he jumps and starts swiping at people. And Dormammu's is kind of like a combination of what Mordo does, but then he goes into the astral realm with him to beat on him. So I don't know. I feel like it's really kind of lazy. So I don't know. I just feel like they could have done a lot more with him. I mean, I don't really expect a lot out of Hood because Hood's not exactly the best character in the Marvel spectrum anyway. He's like really kind of a class. I wouldn't even put him as a class B supervillain. He's more of like a class D. So he's really kind of low on the totem pole as far as supervillains go in the Marvel universe. I was very surprised to see that they added him into the game. But it makes sense with all the tie-ins that he has with some of the newer Mystic characters. So I have played Transformers Forza Fight is uploaded to my channel. Unfortunately, an update dropped and I can't play it no longer, but my account I've saved. See, that kind of sucks too, because at any point in time, they could really take away that. The abilities. Now, their abilities are absolutely awesome. Their specials, I absolutely think, are really crappy. All the abilities and stuff that they've gave those characters, Hood and Dormammu, both have really, really good abilities. But I just think they went really lackluster on the special attacks. Special attacks are what suck. I have 8, but basic tier 4 is so difficult. It can be. It definitely can be. I always just wait and just use my rank 5s until I have over the 15 streak, and then we just go with whatever on that. But I've got 11 rank 5s right now. 11 rank 5s plus the rank 3 magic, which is the equivalent of a rank 5, so... Oh, he's going to get that off. It's not really hurting me that much, though. Down he goes. My Alliance buddy said that Hood looks like Guillotine's husband. I've heard that from a few people. But I personally, obviously he's an honest to true actual Marvel character though. So I heard somebody say that too, because Hood's not exactly a character that a lot of people are gonna know, and they're like, oh, is that just another new character that Contest of Champions made? And he's not. He's an actual Marvel character. Alright. Kilograms. I might do Magic as my second. I would. I don't know exactly what the prestige is off of any of these new characters that they've added to the 5-star crystal, but before they added these new ones in, Magic was the top of the list for prestige as far as characters that you could pull from the regular 5-star crystals. I love my Magic, man. I would have preferred to have actually pulled Magic again yesterday from my 5-star that I did, as opposed to pulling another Black Panther. Red Hood. I love DC, man. I think Red Hood's an awesome character in DC. One thing to keep in mind, Grave, is that there will eventually be too many champions in the game, and they have to recycle them animations. They do, I mean, but they don't have to. They can... I just think they should have added a little bit more onto Hood's I think they should have added a little bit extra onto his special 3 ability. Because you can tell it's other than like him transforming, it's a complete and total rip-off of Venom's. And it's not even as good as Venom's. It's just really lackluster. In my opinion. Just my opinion only. Just got my first 5-star, and it's Black Panther. Black Panther's not a bad 5-star to get. He's just awful for prestige. He's awful for prestige. I don't even know exactly what my... how do I get to that path? Oh, we gotta go from the top. Okay. I don't even know what mine would be at as far as prestige goes. Being awakened twice. I need to look at it on the prestige calculator and see exactly what it would put him at. Why is Drax so underrated? I don't know exactly. I like Drax. There aren't too many characters in this game that I don't like really enjoy playing with. I even like playing with Spider-Gwen. Iron Patriot's okay to play with as long as he's not awakened and you don't let him get you under a certain amount of health. But even the ones that are considered bad characters, I still have fun playing with them. I think the biggest reason why they don't get considered as much is because their abilities just aren't exactly the best in the world. They don't add enough to the game to be able to be used in an effective way that other people would. Why is Punisher underrated? Because Punisher just really is kind of lackluster. He's got a really... I was going to say he's got a really good signature ability, but it's really not that great unless you're in a really shitty position. Because you shouldn't... As far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't get that low on health that you need to survive just a little bit longer anyway. Josh, what's going on, buddy? Let's do Hyperion against Hyperion. Iron Patriot is my favorite third special animation. He does have a pretty good third special animation. Which, I mean, Red Skull was going to have the exact same animation. Only he was going to do the Hell Hydra double fist in the air kind of thing. I see your L2 and I counter back with another L2. Dormammu's design does look good. I'm not going to lie. The character designs that they made for those two characters look really, really cool. I think Hood and Dormammu both look awesome. I do. I like their look. They look really cool. You don't have to use a euphemism and say lackluster. You should say he sucks ass because it's more accurate. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that one. I just think it'd be better. You know, like Winter Soldier would be 100 times better if his power drain procced more the more you awakened him, as opposed to just his what's it called, the amount of power that it drains went up. I mean, it's just like little tweaks that they could make. Bam! Got caught with that one, didn't we? Let's watch him burn a little bit. I think the Incinerate was going to take him down. Is Dormammu playable? I don't know. I would think so because they didn't add any other characters other than Hood. So unless they're planning on just doing one featured champion for February. Andy, what's going on, man? Yeah, I would think he is resident. Like I said, unless they're just planning on doing one featured champion for February, which I mean it's a short month, but uh, let's take a look at the calendar real quick for January. January. So we've got right now we've got cable going on, so that's going to be right here to that week, and then we'll go into a rerun character. Should be on the 30th. So the 30th to the 2nd should be a rerun character. And from the 2nd to the 5th should be a rerun character. And then we should get probably the Hood on the 6th to the 9th February. And from the 9th until the 12th. And then we'll get a rerun character from the 13th to the 16th. Rerun character from the 16th to the 19th. And essentially we should still have 2 new characters next month. Because we should get a new character on the arenas from the February the 20th to the 23rd, and from the 23rd until the 26th. So Dormammu should be, unless they've got something they're going to swing in there that they didn't put in the game files. We should. Damn, we're not even going to hit that. Where am I at right now? Boom! Moved up to 5th place. I think it will be playable for sure due to the fact his abilities that trigger when you finish a combo with medium hit. Eventually all characters are going to be playable in this game. I mean, look, we got Thanos, we've got Kang. Those are playable characters now. Basically, any characters that were non-playable as fights are playable, except for like Weapon X Wolverine. As far as I know, that's the only one that I know of that's been a opponent that we faced that's not a playable character. But I do believe he's going to be a playable character because it just makes sense. Because they have to have 2 new characters for February. They have to. Dormammu is really strong in my opinion. His heavy attack is very strong when you have 100 soul charges, which is easy to get. He takes like 50% health of same level Franklin Strange is if you watch the gameplay. I did watch the gameplay. He does look, I mean, they do look cool. It's just, I really just feel like they're kind of, other than their abilities, are just kind of like a little bit lackluster. I have a 4-star Mutant Awakening gem. I don't have these characters yet, but should I awaken Rogue or Nightcrawler? I've heard Nightcrawler's better when he's not awakened. So I don't know exactly which one I would do. Rogue's not a bad character. Both of those characters are really good for Alliance Wars on defense. I would think that Rogue would probably be better for Alliance Wars if she's awakened. So I would probably use it on Rogue. Do you think Maestro will be playable? Yes. Yes, Maestro will definitely be a playable character. Don't some people already have Maestro? Didn't they give Maestro out as a reward for like the top 10 people that beat Labyrinth of Legends? Pretty sure they did. They never made Jessica, but she was never a character that you fought. She had her mission, but she was never in the mission. They have the mold and sculpt of her, but the only thing they used her for was like her image. So you never actually fought her. The only one that I know of that's actually been a playable character that hasn't been added yet was that X20 or that Weapon X Wolverine. Oh, they gave out Thanos. Okay. Thanos. See, I don't know. I get backwards sometimes on these things. Thanos. Okay. I think Maestro would have been a better character to give people as opposed to Thanos. 4-star Crossbones to rank 5 unduped. He's good. He's good unawakened. He gets that shrug off ability when he is awakened. That's really the only thing that adds to the spectrum whenever he's awakened, is he can shrug off attacks. So he would definitely be a pretty good choice for rank 5. What else? I mean, have you got anything other than that? Because he's a good character. He is. I don't really see the hype behind him as much as what other people do. But I've got so many good skill characters that it's not even funny. Five-star Maestro Trophy champ. See, that would have been kind of cool. See, I could Punkface Killer. I could see Sentinels being brought into the game as like Deadpooloids, the Deadpooloids that they used. I think that they missed the mark when they were doing that X-Men mission. When they should have used Sentinels as the generic random bad guys in the fights. That would have been really cool to see. Is it worth going for the 5-star Cable if you have the units? I hear a lot of folks are getting lucky. I mean, if you have the shards, because you can't use units to get those. But my luck with the 5-star crystals, I don't really think I would use them. Those shards, the extra 5,000 shards, just to be able to get one of those. I think the best option is trying to save up if you're going to do it. But for me personally, I don't see the benefit in going for those special 5-star crystals, especially not when they keep adding more and more 5 stars to the crystals. It makes it a lot harder to get them. The more that they have in the pool, the less your odds are of actually being able to get that character. So it kind of sucks. Just got a 4-star Awakening gem. Should I hold out for Quake? What are your options? I'm not paying attention to my game right now. I'm trying to pay attention to the screen. Thor or Ms. Marvel to 5 of 50. It depends on who have you got awakened, Ezio. Because if neither of them are awakened, I wouldn't take either of them to rank 5. Other skill champs I have are Hawkeye, Black Panther, Civil War, and Original, Elektra, Moon Knight, Daredevil, so I guess Crossbones is the best choice. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably your best choice is Crossbones. Hawkeye's not bad either. I mean, and neither is Civil War Black Panther. Out of those characters that you have right there, Hawkeye is a really good character even when he's not awakened. Civil War Black Panther is a really good character, and Original Black Panther are good characters. Elektra, you really need her to be awakened to do anything with, and so is with Daredevil. Moon Knight is not a bad character when he's not awakened either. There are actually a ton of really good skill characters when they're not awakened. Both Thor and Ms. Marvel are awakened. Thor hands down. Thor hands down. Ms. Marvel is a really good character, but Thor by far is the better character to go with there. She-Hulk, Joe Fixit Classic, Spidey. I already have the 5-star OG Captain America and Ant-Man. Let me get through this fight and I'll look and see what... I would hold on to it then. I would hold on to it and wait, because She-Hulk you don't need Awaken. Joe Fixit you definitely don't need Awaken. Classic Spider-Man is really good Awaken. OG Captain America is better when he's awakened, and Ant-Man is better when he's awakened too, but I would definitely hold off and wait and see if you get a better one. Because, I mean, honestly, if you get a Captain America World War II, that's one I would definitely take up. If you get a Quake, that's definitely one I would take up too. So, your idea of just holding on to it are the best options. Let's all hit that like button for this video. More people watching the stream than likes. Do you think Spider-Gwen is too OP? She uses her L1 and gets so triggered that I get wrecked with a 4% armor break. Yeah, man, that's totally way too OP. Way too OP. Next 3-day event, anyone know? Not off the top of my head, I'm not sure what it's going to be. It would stand to make sense to me that the next 3-day event is probably going to be one of the arena ones, though. So it's either going to be the arena points or the one where you have to get all 3 fights. I can't even think of what it's called right now off the top of my head. I would think, because we just came out of doing item use, right? Wasn't item use the last one? And then went into the questing one. So it should be an arena one, Rez. X-23 versus Wolverine would be the better mutant to take to 4 to 5. I personally like X-23 a lot more than I do Wolverine. I don't know why, but I do. Everybody loves Wolverine, but I think X-23 is kind of really on par with her. Perfect series. Yeah, that's it. Couldn't think of it. Hey Grave, where have your Mcoc videos been? Well, they're right here. Doing one right now. Just been kind of taking a break. Mostly all I've done this month is live streams, so. So far, that's all I've done is live streams right now. How much longer we got for this crap? That's 100% of that one. A little bit of extra units. Got a premium hero crystal and some 4-star shards. Can you give me some tips to take down Cable in Master Mode? His regen is so annoying. I haven't fought him in Master Mode, so I don't know exactly what his regen does as far as that. I mean, we pretty much tanked through him on the regular heroic with Hyperion. If you're having problems with regen, though, definitely a Scarlet Witch or a Doctor Strange is the way to go because you can nullify those. Oh, hour and 27 minutes. Coming soon. There you go. Perfect series, Rez. It is perfect series. Where did we move up to? We're still just in 4th place. 4th place. I doubt we're going to get to the next milestone, though. Hour and 27 minutes. Ugh, woof. This is bad. This is like the worst we've ever done on a completion event. We always have it like the day before it expires. So I don't know what in the world's going on. Kind of sucks. New 7-hour solo event. Let's see. See if that's up. No idea on that one, man. I am definitely not sure on that one. We still got a while. Advancement, Mystic Advancement. What usually comes after an advancement? I don't know. I would think after an advancement it would probably be another arena one too. Let's see where we're going to go to. Just complete the right side first maybe. Get it over with. Oh, you were wondering what the current one was. It's that stupid advancement. I hate the advancement ones. I hate the level up ones, man. I think they should have just made all of the events that they got going on for the solo events double rewards, as opposed to just doing like these advancements and the level up ones, because I don't know. I think they're stupid. Gray Mask Man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Is there a huge difference between Immortal Iron Fist and regular Iron Fist? Is it just prestige? Their signature abilities are different. That's really kind of the only thing that I know of, other than the prestige. What is it? With Immortal Iron Fist, you stand the chance of losing every single armor break that you put on a champion. If you get hit, because you break his quote unquote concentration. So every single armor break that you build up on a character could completely go if you get hit. Whereas with Iron Fist regular, you don't have to worry about losing those. So really, Immortal Iron Fist has a crappier signature ability, in my opinion. Immortal Iron Fist's signature ability is awful compared to Iron Fist, and then you've got the Prestige thing, which he is 100 times better for Prestige than Iron Fist, but he's moved down the list so much on Prestige with the new champions that they add to the game, so it's not even like he's really that big of a sought-after character as far as Prestige goes. See, I don't have enough characters to rank up. Most of my 3 stars, most of my 2 stars were all ranked up. And all of my characters get took to rank 3 level 30 of 30 when they're 4 stars as soon as I get them. So mostly, the biggest problem I have isn't gold anymore. Obviously, you can see my gold's still, almost 5 million from doing the battle, doing those gold realms. And I've taken up a ton of champions to rank 3 level 30 of 30 and done at least 1 rank 5, maybe 2 rank 5 since then. So gold is definitely not an issue right now. I need basics. I need tier 4 basics, man. Tier 4 basics are the biggest thing I got. And ISO, Jesus Christ, ISO, oh my god, ISO is like depleted right now. Like I did my rank 5 4-star Daredevil rank up, and I used so many friggin' tier 2 basic ISOs, it wasn't even funny. And it took so long. It sucked so much. I wish they would keep the gold realm too. But I mean, honestly, I think I would do fine if they did the gold realm like 4 times a year for a solid month, 4 times a year. Because I'm not really going through the gold right now. I'm not really going through it. It's just kind of sitting there. Every Sunday, I would agree with that. Every Sunday would be cool too if they did Gold Realm. Just replace the free for all with it. Alright, so this is the last run I can do out of units now. So we'll just finish this one up. See how far we can get into the next leg if we've got enough energy. I doubt we will, but we'll jump into the arena for a little bit and just get like the first initial run of arena done, since I haven't done it yet, just to try and get some units. I love Hyperion, man. Hyperion is such a badass. I think they should add like tier 4 basics, like a regular mission where you can get tier 4 basics and actually have the potential to get like full tier 4s more frequently. So they just need to update the tier 4 basic that they have right now for the regular mission. When should my ally start to focus on prestige? Currently 4 million rating, run 2 map 5s bi-weekly. I think that prestige should always be in the back of your mind no matter what you do. Once you get like your initial good characters up to rank 5, I think prestige should definitely start to play in a factor what characters you have that are best for prestige. Because, I mean, once you knock out your top 5 for prestige, you're kind of stuck for a while unless you're lucky enough to pull a better character anyway. Mystic Dispersion is amazing. What's your thoughts on that mastery? I like Mystic Dispersion a lot. I've got it at 3 of 5 right now. I ran out of... that's where all my loyalty went. If you guys remember, I had like over 300,000 loyalty. And now I'm currently sitting at like 40. Because I tried to get as many points into it as I could to test it out. And I really like it. It's really helped out a lot with Doctor Strange doing Alliance Quest 2. I don't think I've really seen Magic go up against anybody yet in Alliance Wars to be able to take any kind of notice on that one yet. The 2-star arena for Cable, I have no idea. I haven't really done a 2-star arena in a long time to actually try to keep focus on what the cutoffs are. I would say it would probably be about the same for any new champion that comes out. If you just go back and look and see what the older scores are on Reddit, that's probably the only good thing I like about Reddit is what Arena Night does with the score cutoffs and stuff. But yeah, that does sound about right. About 360k seems like it's usually been kind of the cutoff for a lot of those things. 350, 360. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done any. Or 500k. I haven't done those arenas in so long, man. I'm paying attention to the chat now. I don't think I've ever heard that thing make those noises before. That kind of made me laugh a little bit. I want her to block again now. Block. There. I've never paid attention to the squeaky noises that Collector makes. I've never paid attention to the squeaky noises before. That tickled the shit out of me, man. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's as good as Howard the Duck when he makes noises to me. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I'm crying a little bit. That was funny. I like that. I know you guys have probably already heard that a million times watching other people do this kind of stuff, but that's the first time I've ever heard those squeaky noises from that blocking attack. Oh, shit. Who do I like better, Cable or Gwenpool? I don't know. I don't have either of them. I really can't make... I really can't make a call on that one. Let's go in here and check out Alliance Quest. Forgot completely about Alliance Quest. Ooh. Let me guess. I got stuck with Spider-Man. Awesome. Let's take down this Symbiote. I was really hoping I would have got to see Superior Iron Man so I could have built back up my Doctor Strange, but whatever. See, look at that. Look how much energy I built up right there off of taking down all of his armor up buffs. Come on, use that. Come on, use your Star-Lord attack. Fly knee. I'm gonna build up to a special 3. There it is. Oh, and he uses it when I'm trying to use my special 3. Awesome. Come at me, bro. Fly knee. That should take him out there. There we go. Now it's time to get wrecked by this Spider-Man. Come on, Spider-Man. Oh, cool. We might actually get through Kang and get completely decimated by him. If I can make it through Spider-Man. I would prefer to take on that Cyclops as opposed to Spider-Man. Come on. Of course. No. No stun. What the frick? Try and build him up to his special 2. Come on, there we go. Come at me. There we go. Special 1. Nope. Oh, come on. Don't stun me. Don't stun me. Whoo! I was fully expecting him to stun me there. Ah, you. Oh, yes. Awesome. That's perfect. I was totally expecting to miss out on that. And he evades. Awesome. Oh, whoo, that was close. Oh, you got me anyway, though. Whatever. Any of you have food? I got Mountain Dew. That's all I got. I'm almost done with this Mountain Dew, too, so that kind of sucks. Only brought 2 in with me. What map do you guys do for AQ and what tier for AQ rewards? We currently run between what's it? Superhuman and Gifted. And we do map 5 when we're in Gifted, which is what we're in right now. We're in Gifted, so we're doing map 5. And we have started doing we've started doing map 6 on our Superhuman off weeks just to kind of get used to it. Come on, you bastard. Die, you son of a bitch. There's the special one I was waiting for. Hasn't really been doing those that much. This always backs me into a corner. I don't like being backed into corners, especially not by Spider-Man. Ah, that's why I don't like being backed into corners by him. That and that right there too. There we go. Ah, he's got me. He's got me. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. You can have it now. Alright, Sal, it's yours. He's all yours, buddy. Because I know I'm not going to do any good. Not with Doctor Strange on him. Oh well. Let's do some arena. I was kind of hoping to knock him out, but it just didn't happen. And I don't have anybody I can regen Doctor Strange with before I go in on Kang, and Kang is just going to wreck Doctor Strange, so. No problem, Ezio. Take it easy, man. Residents eating a muffin. I haven't ate today. I've been up since like 7 o'clock, though. It's almost 11:30. Can I do... Let's put... There we go. It looks better. It's freaking hot in this room, too. I need like a fan in here or something. It's so freaking hot in here with the door closed. Yeah, I saw that, Bryce. At least I heard about it. Heard about it. I didn't watch them. I think that even if we do get any units from this, I don't think it's going to be enough to push us to where we can actually do any more of the actual questing. And you're finished. Bleed's gonna do him in. Donate food to the hungry. Yeah. AKA Graven me. I've got hot dogs, man. That's usually what I survive off of. It kind of just depends on what I get at the store. I like getting a lot of hot dogs and stuff because they're cheap. Just buy a pack of hot dogs and hot dog buns, and I can pretty much survive off the week for that. Because most of the money that I get, I use for like food for the kids. And I just kind of scrimp on like cheap food. Hot dogs, ramen. Always make sure the kids have good food to eat, though. I was trying to get up let's get up some Fury's buffs. Nope, they're gone. That's the only bad thing about her, like, sustained ability there, is that you don't know how many Furies you can get up. You'd better swallow them. Yeah. Should I save up to 15k for a featured champion, or should I stick with regular 5-star crystals? I have 3 5-stars right now. I personally just go for the regular crystals because it's 5,000 less shards. You could potentially get more 5-stars out of it that way. All right, if you feel lucky and you want to do it, go for it. But I don't put any weight behind doing those. I really don't, because I've done the featured 5-star once and it really didn't work out for me. So I don't really like doing it. Do you think 6 stars will ever come to the game? Yeah. Yeah, eventually they'll have to. I mean, I like the slow rollout for 5-stars because it's prolonging it more and more and more. But eventually that's the way it's going to have to go. Thought I clicked that already. Ooh. So I guess this is the way it's going to have to go. Yeah. This is definitely the way it's going to have to go. But natural progression of games, eventually that's the way it's going to go. But it's going to take a while before they get to that point, like I said, because they're slow rolling out all of these 5-stars into the 5-star crystal. But eventually the 5-star crystal will just be, you know, a thing kind of like the 4-star crystal, and then they'll introduce 6 stars. But it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to take... Because right now we don't have any way of getting 5-stars up past past rank 4. So, I mean, let's go in here and look. I don't have, because I know it takes tier 5 basics, and we don't even have tier 5 basics in the game yet. But I don't think. I think 5-stars will be able to go to rank 6 before 6-stars come out. I think they'll be able to go to rank 5 because I mean it's the cutoff. I think that's what you meant to say. Yep, yeah, because the max 5-star you need a newer tier 5 basic, and it ain't even out yet. Yep. We need the tier 5 basics, and we don't even have those in the game yet. So it's going to be a while. It's definitely going to be a while. I'm not used to that yet. There we go. Not used to it sliding over the good ones. Now, I don't think they'll add a 6 to the rank. I think it's going to stay at rank 5. I think it's exactly where it'll stay at. I'd say they'll add a rank 6 maybe to 6-stars when those come out, but I don't think we'll see any increased rank levels in characters until that point. Doctor Strange, the more stars, the more harder the game will be, the more money Kabam makes, the more the games become a money grab. I mean, here's the thing. With most of these little games like this with microtransactions and stuff like that, these games are all money grabs to begin with. Just about every single one of them. You have to spend some kind of money in them to be able to further yourself along and progress better. None of these newer games are made for just being able to play and play well. Ooh, I wasn't expecting him to use his L2. Two stars go up to rank 3, 3 stars rank 4, 4 stars rank 5. Well, I mean, 4 stars already go up to rank 5. Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, they go one above what their rank is right now. So it should logically make sense that 5 stars should go to rank 6, but I mean, they don't though. Netmarble is going to start taking over. Hopefully, they add their deals like they do on Marvel Future Fight. I mean, if they do, that's the thing though. Like, there's still time for them to even back out of the deal that they've decided to go with. So there's the potential that Netmarble might not even take over, but I don't really know for sure if they'll do like their own deals or stuff. I think that they'll just keep things exactly the way they are because it's a system that's been working for them, and they're essentially going to need to make their money back off the game. So, Doctor Strange, in the end, a business has to make money, and it's just a game. I understand that, but I mean, like, I'm an old school gamer. Like, companies used to make money just by selling the games. There were no microtransactions before, PlayStation 2 came out, where you could start doing online stuff. Yeah, I agree with you. Future Fight definitely had a lot of really good deals and stuff that would help progress your character, and it wasn't like outrageous amounts of money to spend, but it's still, I mean, it's bad when we get to the point now where we and me and Tim were talking about this with a lot of these deals that they come out with that are really good deals, and it's like, pick your own awakening gem for $50. It's sad when we're to the point that we think $50 is a good deal when it's really not, because you can buy a brand new game almost for $50. So I mean, it's just that mentality that they get us into where we're like, oh my god, that's such a great deal. And it's just, I don't know. It sucks, man. I remember back in the day whenever we would, like, games would drop in price from $59.99 to like $35.99 or something, and that's a good deal, Those are good deals because you get a whole game for that amount of money. I don't know. Now everything's made up by microtransactions and spending shit tons of money in video games that, I don't know. Good deal, Doctor Strange. Guys, go over and check out Doctor Strange too if you want to. Just click on his name, go over and check him out. I don't think I've ever watched any of your videos though, Doctor Strange. Not that I'm aware of. I need to go check out your stuff though and see what you do. I need to go check it out. How many fights have we done here? 3. Let's go for that Groot. Howard's just going to be shit out of luck with the class disadvantage, but that's okay. It's not a problem. Not a problem in the least. I still need to go check on Alliance Wars too. Might do that after my initial first 5 fights here. We only got 2 more to do. I always get caught by that crap. I just upload Marvel and rarely Clash Royale, waiting for Transformers Forces to fight so I can make a revival series. I can't wait for it. Doctor Strange, you also do Jurassic World. I used to do Jurassic World. I got really tired of playing the game though. I don't know. I don't keep videos around on my channel if I start to lose interest in the actual games, because I don't feel like just pushing through stuff just because it gets views, you know. If I lose interest in the game, I don't feel like you should force it. Or if a person does. If a person loses interest in the game, I don't think they should just force it out there. Because then you're kind of being fake to everybody else. If you make videos on stuff that you're not happy making videos of, then you're really just kind of being fake to the people that come to watch your videos. At least in my opinion. Just how I feel on it, you know. I was kind of expecting that. You did voices on Dormammu and Hood? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. But I mean, then again, it's like it's kind of like entertainment for like TV, you know. A lot of times people keep doing their stuff on TV because it's popular, because they're in a contract that they have to do it in, and they just don't enjoy it anymore, but they still continue to do it because it's all acting, you know. It's all a part of acting. There's a lot of YouTubers out there who act and aren't themselves, you know, and that's the characters that they play too. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of these YouTubers that my kids watch, you can tell that they're acting out different characters, that they aren't just who they are. And it's just a character that they portray. So I mean, it's really no different than that to me. Sometimes it's really no different than that. There we go. Let's do that. Gerberox Gaming. Hey guys, I upload Mcoc videos also. Try to keep an eye on the chat, and I start losing in fights. Chat's kind of died down a little bit though, so it's not really that hard to keep an eye on it right now. Man, that incinerate's so slow, but it's going to kill her. Clinton Monk, where you been, dude? I've been here. I've been making at least a couple of videos every single week, even if it's just a stream, so. With a voice changer app and my demon voice. I'll have to check that out, man. I'll have to check that out and see what you did with it. $11.39. I've also got to let this tablet charge after a while too. We're still pretty good on charge though, 69%. When I've got it hooked up to my computer, it just doesn't charge as much as what it does when it's actually plugged up to the electric, so that kind of sucks, but... I love Dr. Voodoo's heavy attack because it looks like he's throwing blowing like a kiss at somebody. Heck, we've been streaming for like 2 hours. I'm not shooting for any score, man. I'm not really doing the arena for like anything in particular. I'm just playing. Just playing for those milestones. Don't have time on the weekends to play arenas, so probably won't do it whenever the next one comes around either. I'll just probably play for the milestones then too on the next Monday arena. It takes so much time that it annoys you. I hear you. Crayons, what's going on, buddy? What is going on, guys? Go over and check out Crayon's channel. He's at Kranos. Kranos' channel. I always call him Crayon, but go over and check out his channel. He does Mcoc videos as well. Was actually in one of his streams the other day. Me and Rich the Man were there. Thank you for the like, brother. Appreciate it. Alright, we're done with the initial 5 there. Let's check out Alliance Wars and see what's going on there. I mean, it's just your name looks so much like Crayons, so I just started calling you Crayons, man. Check out Alliance Wars. I'm saving up for 5-star Dormammu. I have 7,000 shards already and 5 other 5 stars. Cool, man. Definitely cool. See if there's anywhere I can actually be useful in this one. Because I might have to bring in a poison immune champion. Or a bleed immune champion. Oh, man. They haven't really... Nobody's knocked out. Mordo is such a friggin' pain in the ass, man. Because I know, like, if I join this and I go straight ahead, because somebody's going to have to go straight ahead anyway, but I know I'm going to join this and I'm going to get wrecked by Mordo. So let's see. Do I keep the same team that I've got? Because Black Widow's going to get wrecked by Mordo. Thor's going to get wrecked by Mordo. Daredevil's going to get wrecked by Mordo. So I mean, it's not like there's anybody that I can actually bring in that's not going to get completely wrecked by Mordo. I think probably the best option I want to go for, first off, I might try and just use my Daredevil to get through him. Because somebody has to go up through here. One of the guys is already dead. God, I hate Mordo. Gonna get Shrek'd by Mordo? Yeah. Oh, who do we use? This was... God, I hate this. I'm probably gonna get wrecked. All 3 of my characters wrecked here on every single one of these fights with him. Oh, here it comes. Come on. He's going to use that L1. I know it. God, I hate this guy. He needs to use his L2 though. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, use the L2. Please, please use your L2. Oh my god, he's going to get an L3 here. This is bullshit. Oh, Jesus friggin' Christ, man. I hate this guy. And he comes right out of it and he can just like smack you around. Son of a bitch, man. Infinity Gamers, what's going on, man? If you use Drax, you'll be able to parry and attack him without getting poisoned. Yeah, you can, but my Drax is only rank 3, so it's like there's no point. And plus, he's on the Thorns node, so Drax is still going to get damage done to him. Yeah, his L3 damage isn't that bad, but shit, I mean, still it knocked off like almost half of her health because of the buffs that you get from this shit. See if I can get him to use his L1 here. Daredevil can evade it, but now he's already built up to an L2. He's not even wanting to use... There it is. I always forget about that shit, man. I hate his fucking astral evade. Come on. Use your L2. There's the L3 again. Motherfuck. I hate that guy, man. He comes out of his L3 too straight into like a fight. Like there's not really any time frame in between after his L3 that he comes out of the L3 and he's just like zooming straight at you. I didn't even do much damage with Daredevil whatsoever either. Because I was stupid and forgot about that fucking astral fucking evade. Ah, we did it again. God bless it, man. I'm so used to friggin' just going balls to the wall. He's gonna get an L3 again. Son of a fucking bitch. I hate this guy, man. Boom, dead. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get took out by that guy. All 3 of my characters. That is like the most OP Thorns character ever. And I'm not reviving. Saving revives for other things. So well. Mordo fucking sucks. Crayons. That was Alliance Wars, brother. That was Alliance Wars. Rewinds. What's going on, man? Yeah, screw it. That was Alliance Wars on the Thorns node. So, Robbins, what's going on, buddy? I hate fucking Alliance Wars. Back into the arena. Yes, definitely Doctor Strange. Definitely hate. Well, here's the thing. I don't have a Quake. I don't have a 4-star Quake, and my Captain America World War II is in Alliance Quest right now. So I don't currently have any good counters to him. I opened 73 featured crystals yesterday. I only got 5 3-stars. Opened one today. Got 4-star cable. That is a shit ton of featured hero crystals to open up, man. He is. Mordo in Alliance Wars is a complete and total pain in the ass because he's completely buffed up 100 times more than what he is any other time. He's not so bad outside of Alliance Wars. Like, I can take him on in just about anything. Like, if he was in regular questing, because he's not the best character in the world outside of that. But when you stick him in Alliance Wars and he's so buffed up and OP that it's not even funny, it just absolutely sucks, man. Yeah, that's definitely all our units on 74 crystals. Definitely a shit ton. Shit ton. Have I ever defeated Kang in AQ? Yes, I have. I have with Star-Lord and Captain America World War II. Doctor Strange doesn't do very good against him, in my opinion. Not that I've seen. He's probably already dropped in my Alliance quest right now. But I have took him on a few times. Unblockable one, yeah, he would be good on the unblockable ones, but not Thorns. Because if you got Mordo, I would honestly just keep sticking Mordo on her. Hey Grave, my Hyperion got 5 kills as center mini boss yesterday. Awesome. I'm gonna try him out in my next Alliance Wars. Somebody said earlier to try and put him on the 200% power gain node, so that's where I'm gonna stick him at and see if he does any good on that. If they leave him there, that's the question. If they'll leave him there, we'll see what he does on it. If I stick him on a center node, then they're going to take him out right off the bat. I know that much. But if I stick him on one of those little side nodes, they might leave him where he's at. I went for 5-star cable, got guillotine, now she's missing from my roster. I would definitely submit a ticket over that, man. I would submit a ticket, Dominic, if that's the case. If you got something out of the crystal and it's not there anymore, I would definitely submit a ticket. Unless you sold her. Will I try fighting him again if you send me a level 2 revive? No, do not waste sending me a level 2 revive, because it's just gonna end up getting wasted. Cause I can't beat the guy. I fucking hate him with a passion. That's one of the characters I get a lot of questions like, how do you fight Mordo? I don't fucking know. I have no fucking clue how to fight that guy, man. That is one video I definitely will not be doing anytime soon, is how to fight Mordo, because the guy's a fucking dickhead. Cable should be solid for top mini, immune to debuffs. Yeah. Some of my Alliance tried for 5-star cable. 3 times and didn't get him. That's what I say. I've seen people save up to do like 5 featured hero crystals and not get the characters. So I mean, I don't like it. Shitty, my daughter lost my wireless mouse. Ah, son of a bitch. I'm trying to read and not play. I'll get back to you in a second. Shitty, my daughter lost my wireless mouse USB connector, then my screen recorder app went down. Can't make video for the time being. Dude, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. There is so much stuff that I want to do for the channel, but I have to have a new computer. I have to have a new computer before I can do anything. So, because this one just doesn't have enough power to run anything other than what I'm doing right now. And I don't even think half the time it has enough power to do what it's doing. So, it could crap out at any time possible. Heavy attack when Mordo is power gaining. Attack while blocking to try getting him to use his specials. I think Iron Man should have some kind of ability where he gets hit with like lightning. Like anything off of Storm or anything off of Electro, he gains power. That to me makes sense logically, and I'm sure it would have probably been something that they would have added into the game for him if he would have been a character that was added later on. But Electro wasn't in the game. As far as I can remember, Electro wasn't in the game whenever he first came out, so they didn't really take into any consideration lightning shit. But I think that would be a really badass ability that it could have. Just to be able to absorb that. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, he didn't even take advantage of it. Ooh, that elusive Netflix Daredevil evade, man. Hardly ever see mine evade shit. Have you noticed the new thing with Electro's first special? Is it a visual bug? I haven't noticed anything off of his special one that's new. I haven't really paid much attention to it though, so there could definitely be something new there that I just haven't been paying attention to. So I have not seen it. That was 2 fights, so now we're going to start working into our rank 4s and rank 5 characters, and that should put us over 15. So just got our rank 4s. Who have I been using with Wolverine? Captain America, I think. Captain America and Captain Marvel. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, would you look at that? This guy used to be in Haha. See if we can take him out. Oh, well, it was kind of like more powerful than I was expecting. What time it is at your location, Grave? It is 11:58, so we are 2 minutes shy of noon. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, you call it Ghost Hood. You get it because he can become invisible and his name is Hood. I caught you, man. I like that invisibility. I liked watching the invisibility in use as well off of that Mcoc mod video. I thought that was really kind of cool. So I thought it was kind of neat actually seeing him go a little bit transparent. The price per pound has gone up for units. Has it really? I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Ours is kind of just stuck at the same thing as it always has been. Oh, I was fully expecting that to take him out. Damn it. He's a good 1,000. PI more than we are, so what are we going to get out of here? Oh, he just dies. Okay, poison yourself to death. Good deal. Grave, but what is the use of invisibility in Hood? He can evade attacks. Like, it's not evade. It's not so much evade. There's a possibility when he's invisible that the strikes that are thrown at him miss. So, kind of an evade, but without the evade. So it's kind of cool. Thank you. It is early here in California. I saw a notification that you were on. Had to wake up. Sorry, brother. Yeah, and I started streaming at like 9 something, I think. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes streaming so far. I like this. This guy's, he's got the suicide mastery, so he's going to be really easy to fight against here. Because any kind of detrimentals that I do to him, he's just going to like kill himself. Especially if his Hyperion uses the L3 without doing any kind of build-ups. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I have gone for a featured 5-star before. I went for it on the Loki video. On Mcoc mod, on a video called Grandmaster vs. Collector, it shows Angela, a new Scarlet Witch, and Daredevil. Yeah, I did videos on that a while back. That those characters did pop up in there. So I did see that. Angela's actually in the little broken, shattered screen picture from this last event quest that or the last update that they did. So that was kind of neat seeing her in that too, because she was just like you could see her belt at the very bottom of the screen. Angela will be coming in sometime soon. King Boo, what's going on, buddy? We're losing a lot of people from the stream because other people are streaming right now. So I might call it here in just a few minutes. I've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes though, so I can't really complain. It's been pretty good. We are losing people though. I'm going to leave Scarlet Witch where she's at, and I believe probably switch these two around. Because any kind of detrimentals that Hawkeye would do to Agent Venom, he's just going to shrug off. Crossbones has the possibility of shrugging it off, but not nearly as much as Agent Venom does. And he's definitely not going to shrug off a power drain. He'll block, he could. Power burn, he's not going to, though. There we go. Yeah, they've definitely got a they've definitely got a ton of really good abilities. I think breaking it down would be 100 times better. So some kind of breakdown of it, because there was a ton of them in there. Hood and Dormammu both have a ton of abilities. I think invisibility looked like it was probably one of the best new ones, though. I liked it in action. Yeah, I could tell someone else was streaming, because we went from like in the 30 range of people watching this to like 30 to like 19 people watching. So it's like it almost cut the viewers here in half. So that kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. That sounds about right then, Kranos. I mean, that sounds about right. With the number of rank 5s that he has, and if he's using 3 stars, that does sound about right, that's what he should be getting. Because I can get, I can, just using my 4 stars, I can get 500 points per round. But I wouldn't use my 3 stars. Because, I mean, you're basically playing non-stop at that point. Because by the time you get into your 3 stars and you're done with your 3 stars, your 4 stars are going to be done recharging. And I guess that's really kind of what you got to do if you want to go for what he's doing. But that's just so much time invested into doing that it's just not even funny. It's crazy in my mind. Go ahead and go for that true strike again. I hear you, Andy. Thank you, man. Thank you, Andy. I don't have the time to do that. They go for that kind of stuff, man. Non-stop arena play to however long. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy nonsense. I don't see how he did it, how he's doing it the one time, man. Because that's just, I mean, it's just insane to think that the whole time you're doing it, I mean, you're basically going to be going to the bathroom, playing the video game. You're going to be making food, playing the video game. It's completely nuts to think about that kind of stuff. Like, you have no time away from the game whatsoever. And that, to me, is just absolutely nonsense. It's absolute craziness. More power to him for being able to do it, though. Honestly, like, props to him. Like, hands down props to him for being able to do it. Because I sure as hell couldn't. I can't. It's just fucking nuts. It's knuckin' futs, man. It's knuckin' futs. Rich! What's going on, buddy? Grave ender for President of America. I wouldn't make a good president, man. I really wouldn't, because you gotta lie to be a president. I can't lie to people. I would tell too many people to go fuck themselves. So I just checked out Mcoc mod page, and he has the new Hood and the Rambo stuff up. Yeah, man, where you been? That stuff's been up for a while now. You're slacking, Robbins. We've been talking about it for a while now today, too. We have definitely talked about it a few times today on the stream so far. the ability, like I said, the abilities for Dormammu and Hood are awesome looking, but I just think that their special abilities are very, very lackluster. Their molds and sculpts and stuff look friggin' awesome. Love that. But just feel like they're lacking on their specials. Maybe I just expect too much. I don't know. Just waiting on you to do that, L2. Come on, buddy. Mcoc Addict, what's going on, man? We all need food. Yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet, Rich, man. Rich, it is noon my time. I've been up, and I've been streaming for 2 hours and 36 minutes. I've been up since like 8 o'clock this morning, 7 or 8 o'clock, I think. Probably 7. I have not ate anything today yet. The only thing I am surviving off of is my Pall Mall Smokes and Mountain Dew. I have not ate anything today. I don't think I've ate anything since... Oh my god, I haven't ate anything since yesterday morning around this same time. I didn't eat anything when I got home last night. I forgot about that. My aunt is in from Ohio, so I had to go up Mom's house yesterday and spend some time with my aunt. And I did not eat while I was at Mom's house yesterday, but I ate before I left, and that was like 9:30 yesterday morning when I ate. So I have been surviving off cigarettes and Mountain Dew since 9:30 yesterday, for over 24 hours. And I did not realize it, man. Did not realize that. That's friggin' insane. 20% to... Yeah, oh my god. That synergy bonus, man. That one synergy bonus that they have off of each other, where Dormammu can potentially revive, is friggin'... because that's the first time we've ever seen a character in this game with the potential to revive. That was nuts. I forgot completely about that thing, because that was one of the things that stood out to me the most whenever I first watched those videos, was looking at the synergy bonuses and seeing that possibility that they could potentially revive. A 20% revive. 20% is not exactly the most in the world, but hell, I mean, that's a 1/5 chance that you're going to revive every single fight. So that is absolutely cool. How long have I been live streaming? 2 hours and 38 minutes. I'm not really hungry though. I mean, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat after this is done, because I plan on doing at least one more live stream today of something else. I'm not going to do contest again, but I am going to be playing like 7 Days to Die or Animation Throwdown or Star Wars Force Arena here in just a little bit. But I am going to take like an hour break to eat, and then I'll come back. But no, I'm really not that hungry. I mean, this is usually what I survive off of anyways, cigarettes and Mountain Dew, so I am completely used to this at this point. That's the thing I've never understood. I'm fat as hell, but I don't really eat that much. So that's something I've never really understood. I don't really eat that much whatsoever, but I'm fat as hell. Makes no sense at all. Well, it didn't make any sense until I went to the doctor and like they told me my thyroid was all fucked up, and then it kind of did make sense. Then it did make sense, because it's like, oh, your thyroid's fucked up. Oh, well, that makes sense then. That's why I'm so fat. Soda's not good. It's not. It's not good for you, but I love the taste of it, man. I love fucking soda. Well, I can't do the live stream later on today, so I just decided to go ahead and do it early because I get the kids today. So it's like either I'd have to do like the stream earlier or it doesn't happen at all. But I'll try and stream some more next week sometime a little bit later on in the evening once the kids go back home after Sunday night. How do I like Star Wars Force Arena so far? I love it, man. I love the game, Robbins. Honestly, I think it's an awesome game. At least take some time off. I'm going to. I'm going to take like an hour off between these things. Andy, I can't play Star Wars Force Arena when I try 1v1 or 2v2. Tells me to check network even though the internet is perfect. That sucks. I don't think I've ever had that issue with it doing that to me. That's kind of crazy. Hayes, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today, man? I may do 2 different streams later. I may try and squeeze in a couple of different games, like do an hour stream a piece of them. Not quite as long as this one. I really wasn't expecting to play contests for 3 hours, but we're almost on that 3-hour mark right now, so that's going to kill him. Tattoos and stuff, man. That is so cool. I love tattoos, man. That is an awesome, awesome job. I think I've got, how many tattoos do I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tattoos. One of them's like a half sleeve that's not completed. So, I'm counting now. And I've got like 3 of the 2 filled in. 2 on the back of my arm aren't filled in yet. Kind of missed out on doing that stuff for a while. I haven't had a tattoo in a long time. Just don't have the money for it. I love getting tattoos though. I could actually like sleep through a tattoo for the most part. My tattoos honestly don't have stories. Most of the time, I would just like go into the tattoo guy that would do my tattoos and just be like, "You got anything freaky you can put on me?" I like weird, scary stuff, you know. I like weird stuff. I think the only tattoo that I have are my nautical stars on my right forearm that have a story behind them, and each one of those 4 stars are like 4 times my life that I should have died. So that's really about it. It's really about the only ones that have any kind of significant meaning to them. I wish they would add Quicksilver and Carnage and Green Goblin in the game. Carnage possibly could be being added to the game sometime later this year, because it looks like they have a PVC arena, or a PVC event coming up, which could possibly be Punisher versus Carnage. So we'll see if that possibly comes into play a little bit later on. Who do I usually go with? Red Hulk on this one, I think, because I saved Superior Iron Man for the Daredevil team. Yeah. Yeah, they said that Norman Osborn's already in the game as Iron Patriot, so I doubt we'll get a Green Goblin, but we can hope and pray for a Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin would be kind of cool. I don't really think I've seen Hobgoblin utilized too much in any video games, and it's essentially the same character, so just minor differences. Minor differences between Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. Stupid Black Panther. I wouldn't mind seeing Green Goblin. I mean, here's the thing. Command can say Norman Osborn's already in the game as many times as they want to as an excuse for not adding Green Goblin, but the fact that we've got like 500 different fucking versions of Spider-Man and Wolverine in the game doesn't really give them much of an option. So we should technically still be able to get Green Goblin as far as I'm concerned. I personally would rather see Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin was always one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Hobgoblin and Mysterio. Oh my god, absolutely hands down Mysterio is my all-time favorite Spider-Man supervillain ever. I love the Master of Illusions, man. Harry could be the Green Goblin. That's true. Harry could be the Green Goblin. They could add in Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin and just say that, you know, that's the reason. Silver Surfer is one I could definitely get behind. Love Silver Surfer. I used to, when I had comic books, before I started doing YouTube and before I found that job working at the convenience store, like I had gone through a pretty rough patch there too after I got out of the coal mines. And I had to sell off all my comic books to pay bills. And one of the comic books that I had was one of the big deluxe edition first issues of Silver Surfer with the origin story in it from the 1970s or 1960. It was like a 1964 comic. And I had to sell that sucker off, man. Sucked. I used to have a ton of really good comics that I had to sell. I don't figure I'll ever get back to the point where I can get any of those back either. So that sucks. But that is life sometimes. Sometimes you have to sell the things that you love to be able to survive. Boom, boom. Done. Loki rank 5, Sig 99, or Mordo Sig 22 to rank 5. Mordo Sig 22 to rank 5. Definitely. Mordo hands down. I love playing with Loki. I do. I wish I would have got Loki from the featured hero crystals that I opened up a while back, or even a rank 5 of him from the rank 5 crystal, or the 5-star crystal that I opened up. But I never got him. I love Loki, man. Loki is such a good character in this game. He is a very underutilized character with that buff steal. He's completely, especially against Loki's another one that's really good against Groot because he steals all of his buffs, man. Dr. Voodoo turns him against him and turns him into the spirit venoms. And then you got Loki that absolutely steals them from him. So, two very good Mystic characters. The Mystic class in general is really your best option to go up against Groot. We go with Daredevil, I think. Daredevil and Star-Lord on this team. So it leaves me Thor, Hulk, Doctor Strange, and then Ultron, Black Widow, and Colossus, and Captain America, World War II, Storm, and Hyperion. Yes, there we go. I don't know. That could be a really good thing to test out. Kranos is if Loki would be good against Mordo to steal his buffs off of him. That would be something to really kind of test out. Doctor Doom, they absolutely need to put Doctor Doom in this game, even if that would mean putting in the rest of the Fantastic Four. Because I really don't want the rest of the Fantastic Four in this game. I don't. I really don't. I'm not a huge Fantastic Four fan. But Doctor Doom is absolutely hands down the ultimate bad guy in the Marvel Universe, period. He's more vicious than anyone in my opinion. Yeah, we're back. We're back up. We went back up with more viewers. I am going to end it after we get done with this full round. Or at least get into the 15 win streak. I am going to end the stream. Because we'll be up to about the 3-hour mark at that point. He does. He does need to be OP Doctor Doom, though. We need Doctor Doom so bad in this game. Dormammu's a good step in the right direction, but we need Doctor Doom, because Doctor Doom would be a Mystic class too, in my opinion. I answered it before I even saw Miguel's question. Doctor Doom would definitely be a Mystic character. He would definitely be a Mystic character, in my opinion. Because he's one of the best, like, sorcerers in the friggin' Marvel Universe. People don't look at him like that, but he draws a lot of his powers from mystical stuff. Everyone sees him and they think tech, though, but he's definitely a Mystic character. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Oh well. It's a good thing I have the mastery to utilize not being stunned that long. Ooh, I thought that L2 would have took him out. Usually does. Son of a biscuit eater. I hate those evades. I can't believe he's not dead yet. There we go. Dormammu needs to be an OP champ. Dude's one of the strongest beings in Marvel. In his realm, no one stands a chance versus him. See, that's the thing, though. He is in his realm. In the astral realm, Dormammu is like the ruler of all things. Like, nobody can really beat him in the astral realm. But he's not in the astral realm here. He's on, you know, a different plane. So he's not going to be the most OP character. But he does have a lot of OP abilities that I've seen. Doctor Strange calls his subscribers sorcerers. I don't really have a name for you guys. I don't really have a name for anybody that follows my channel. You guys are fans. Loki is great against Hyperion, steals his power gain. Only way to stop him, really. I mean, you could debuff it, too. You could debuff it with a Scarlet Witch or a Doctor Strange. But stealing it would be absolutely awesome. I like Loki a lot. Miguel, who watches Flash here? I watch Flash, man. I watch Flash, I watch Arrow, I watch all those. I watch Supergirl. Everything that comes on CW now I watch. I love the TV shows. I even watch Gotham. Gotham's a really good show in my opinion. There's a lot of people out there that probably don't like Gotham, but I enjoy it. And it's a really good show. Especially now that they're bringing Jerome back. I just like comic books, man. I do. I like anything comic book related. I'm waiting for all my shows to come back on TV. Gotham's back on, which is friggin' awesome, but still waiting on the rest of the stuff. Nothing's been really taping on the DVR that's been all that interesting, intriguing, and awesome, so it kind of sucks. Westworld ended. This is supposed to be like the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones are going to be coming out this year and next year, so that sucks. Andy. Yeah, Penguin until he started to have the feels, man. Penguin, the guy all the characters on Gotham are really, really good. The people playing the characters of them are really awesome. I love the Riddler. I love the Penguin. But, yeah, I always, I always kind of thought that the Penguin had some homosexual tendencies, so that really didn't strike me as being too out of the realm. Pee Wee Herman playing the Penguin's dad was absolutely awesome to me, though. Oh, I love that. I'm kind of glad we're starting to get a little bit darker of a Riddler on the show now, too, though, so that's kind of cool. Using Loki against Hyperion is not as good as you might think. I've done it. He just gets power gained right back. Difficult to keep up. Yeah, I could see that being difficult to keep up. Worked wonders for me when I tried. Yeah. Red Hulk, dupe, rank 4, or Magneto, dupe, rank 4. Uh, Either one. It's really kind of a dealer's choice there. Both of them aren't exactly the best characters in the world, but they're not the worst characters in the world, so... Red Hulk's definitely going to be your better for prestige. Magneto's going to be able to take a lot more damage. What do I think of Cable, and is he a top or even a god tier champion? I don't know. I haven't played with him. I really can't make judgments on him because I've never really used him. But I think he'd be really awesome for Alliance Wars on defense. Not really so sure about what he could do on offense, but like I said, I've never really used him. I don't like making judgment calls on characters that I haven't really had a chance to play with before. Force Arena is down for maintenance. I saw that they were going to be doing maintenance sometime soon. They sent the message out last night. Doctor Strange. I guess you have to face the facts. You get it because he is called Two-Face. Yeah. Well, we don't have Harvey. We don't have Two-Face Harvey yet, so... Perhaps I just need more practice with Loki more until I'll keep using Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is definitely probably your best option. Scarlet Witch is friggin' amazing. I wish I had more, I wish I had more Sig Stones to throw on her, or I could pull her from crystals would be absolutely awesome. I haven't been able to pull her from the crystals except one time. And she's only like Sig level 17, so I don't even have a fully awakened Scarlet Witch yet. I can't pull the Sig Stones for her either. That's the other crappy thing. Like, I get tons of Sig Stones now, but I never pull the Sig Stones that I need for her. I've only pulled like 16 of them. Which I guess 16 Sig Stones for a Mystic isn't really anything to snuff your nose at either. I don't really get Awakening Stones in abundance either. That's kind of shitty. I don't think I've ever pulled a 4-star Sig Stone or 4-star Awakening Stone from any of the Greater Solo Crystals I've ever pulled. Ever. So it really sucks. Some people just have better luck at that kind of stuff. See how much damage he does with 4. Not nearly enough. See, that's the thing with Colossus. His special attacks do more damage the more armor ups that he has, so I was kind of hoping to see him push out some pretty good damage there off of having 4 built up, but he really didn't put out much damage off of him. Doctor Strange. That's funny as fuck, man. I wish I was the best champion in the game, but Scarlet Witch is on top. I was going to make a diss track, but I abandoned that idea. Scarlet Witch is hands down the top best champion in this game. I think it goes at least Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and then Black Widow as far as offense goes, and then Star-Lord. I would definitely put Scarlet Witch or Black Widow over top of Star-Lord. That's the top 4 for me at least. Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, and then Star-Lord. I don't know who I'd put at number 5. Probably Thor. That's top 5. Thor. Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Star-Lord, and then Thor. In some capacities, I mean. You get into the Labyrinth of Legends stuff and the Road to the Labyrinth, where some of the stuff has safeguard on it, then some of those characters just completely go out the window, in my opinion. They're not going to nerf Scarlet Witch. If they were going to nerf Scarlet Witch, they would have done it a long time ago. They just put like the stuff in place to kind of negate some of the things that she does, like safeguard. I doubt they'll ever debuff her though. Like I said, if they were going to, they would have already. Yeah, the safeguard node sucks, but you can get past the safeguard node with Black Widow. So that's one of the reasons why I put Black Widow above Star-Lord. Is because you can bypass safeguard with it, with her. One more fight, one more round. Oh, buddy. Let's finish this off, though, and we'll see if we got any crystals to open up. Safeguard definitely sucks, Kranos. It really does. Well, that turned out perfect. Matchups against all of them. True, I'm considering going for Dr. Voodoo. Winning a featured 5-star might save my tier 4 mystics for him. Thoughts? I like Dr. Voodoo. I like Dr. Voodoo a lot, so I don't really get behind the whole 5-star featured crystal things. I never can. Not again after that whole debacle with Loki and the 5-star crystal. Jonathan. Doctor Strange. What is my favorite champion? My favorite champion is definitely Doctor Strange. Hands down. He's the one I use the most in just about everything. I hear you, Jonathan. I hear you on that one, man. Scarlet Witch would definitely take place for Doctor Strange on my end if she was higher ranked. And if I could rank her up. I can't rank her up because I got to save all my mystics for that 5-star magic, man. She'll put me up over 44,000 or 4,400 on prestige as soon as I can get her took to rank 4. Which I'm hoping because we should get a tier 4 out of gifted this week, and then we've got the other tier 4 that's coming out of the calendar event tonight. So I'm hoping one of those have a mystic in it, because that's all I need is one more mystic to take her up. So she will be my first rank 4 5-star. This Zathora Zen, what's going on? I just, the tier 4s, all I'm really hoping for is a mystic. Like, I would like to get a science from it too, but if I can pull one mystic from one of those 2 tier 4s that I get, I'll be absolutely awesome. Spiked armor is worse than safeguard. Yeah. Spiked armor does suck. I wasn't expecting that. Was not ready for that fight. Ooh, son of a... I'm gonna get my butt kicked by Vision here. I'm going to do an epic crystal opening on the 25th of January. I'll have to check that out, Doctor Strange, whenever you do. Have to check that out. Alright, let's open up some crystals. I don't know exactly what kind of crystals I got, but we're going to see what we do have. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. What we got here? Gift received. Deadpool, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let's get into our crystals. Well, Zathura was like, that's like a movie, so I don't know why people would butcher your name on that one. What else we got? Did we get anything else? Event? No, nothing. Finished. Yeah, we didn't even get that final milestone there. I ended up in 2nd place. Holy crap. Not too bad. Okay, let's see. We got map 3 crystal. And we've got 4 map 5 crystals. Let's see if we can pull anything good out of that. Just shards. Not even the mystic shards that I need either. I'm close to forming one with a mystic too. By close, I mean I'm like 10,000 off, so. I need 1 mystic or 1 skill, but I'm conflicted if I get a skill Falcon or Black Widow. I know the obvious choice, but my Falcon level 20 can 100% stop abilities. However, my Black Widow level 53 only stops 87.8%. Yeah, but here's the thing that you got to understand with Falcon, though, is that Falcon's not going to have the ability to stop those abilities 100% the entire match. So even Black Widow level 53 that can only stop 87.8% of those, she has the possibility of doing that the entire fight. So that's really why she's the better option to go with. Definitely why she's a better option to go with. Let's do these 10 quest crystals. Not the free crystals. Let's save that one and see if there's anything else we can open up first. What else we got here? Shard crystals. Do 2 of those. That's why we're saving them, because we end up with 2 more. Oh, what happened? Oh, I went to upgrade champion, didn't I? Why does it always give me the option to upgrade champions when I can't upgrade the 2 stars that I'm pulling? Oh well. Let's get back over here to our crystals, because we got some of the greater or lesser solo crystals to open up. At least 1 lesser, so it's really kind of not going to be anything good. Boom. Exactly. Nothing. And finally, we have the Mcoc, 3 of them. Best case scenario we can do here is pull more of the Immortal Iron Fist 3 stars that we got, but we didn't, so oh well. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one though. We've been going for 3 hours and 8 minutes, so I'm going to take a little break, go get me something to eat, relax for a minute, and come back with another live stream of something else. Not sure what I'm going to be doing next. It's probably going to be 7 Days to Die or Animation Throwdown or Star Wars Force Arena if it's out of maintenance. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you didn't get to watch this live, be sure to check it out on the Rewind. You guys, or if you're watching it on the Rewind already, you're already watching it on the Rewind. But whatever, man. But take it easy, guys, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.